Welcome. If the content of this podcast and Faithfully Growing has been helpful for you, consider making a tax-deductible donation, and you can do that at faithfullygrowing.com/donate. Additionally, I have one or two spots available for individual one-on-one IFS coaching sessions. If you're looking to go deeper in your work, book a consultation on the website, and I'd love to meet to see how I may be able to support you. As usual, feel free to send me an email at tim@faithfullygrowing.com if you have other questions. I really don't just see this as a podcast. It's a family of people committed to healing and supporting one another. Whether you're here for your own journey or giving back to help others, you're what makes this all possible. Welcome back to IFS Meditations and Insights. I'm Tim Fortescue, your guide on this journey, here to help foster spiritual wholeness and healing through an internal family systems lens. In this compassionate space, we aim to dive into self-discovery and inner knowledge. I truly believe that when we accept all parts of ourselves, we're able to experience divine love and live more fully. I'm thankful to be part of your path to inner peace and sacred connection. So settle in, open up your heart and mind, and let's begin another episode. This meditation is designed to help you connect with your inner system and explore how you can prioritize self-care for all parts of yourself. This is a time to slow down and tune in and listen with curiosity and compassion. As we begin, find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. If not, just let your gaze rest softly in front of you and take a couple deep breaths at your own pace. Let your body relax as you settle into this moment, releasing any tension or tightness with each exhale. Begin by noticing your breath. There's no need to change it. Just observe the natural rhythm of your inhalations and exhalations. Feel the support of the surface beneath you, holding you in place. Let your awareness settle into your body, noticing any sensations. If you sense any tension or areas of discomfort, simply acknowledge them with kindness. Let them know you're here to listen today. Now gently turn your focus inward. Imagine a quiet, safe space where all your parts are welcome together. Maybe this is a place in nature, a cozy room, or somewhere entirely unique to you. As you sit in this space, begin to notice if any parts of you are present. Maybe they begin showing up in some of the tension that you felt or that you're feeling. There's no need to search or force anything. Just allow whatever arises to come forward. And allow those parts to come forward if they feel ready. And just be with what is. You might sense a part that feels overworked, tired, or stretched too thin. Take a moment to acknowledge this part. And check in and see, as you notice this part, and as you hear it, maybe share some things, how do you feel toward it? And if you can extend some compassion, let it know you see it and appreciate it and all it does for you. Maybe there's some parts jumping in if you're not feeling so compassionate, and just see if those parts could soften back, knowing that we'll give them some attention too in a bit. Perhaps there's a part that feels neglected or unseen. If so, welcome it with warmth if you can. Let it know it's important to you, that you're here to listen to this part and all the parts that are showing up. They can just gather around. Just see who else is gathering. And take a moment as you're noticing. See if there's one part that you choose, or maybe it's raising its hand high, that you can connect more deeply with. Just look at this part and check in and see how you're noticing it in or around your body. And check in with the part. How's it doing with this attention? What's it feeling right now? And as it shares how it's feeling, if it does, or if it doesn't share, just notice how you're feeling toward it. See if you can extend it. Just a drop of care. Sense of wanting to connect. And maybe this part, it's taking a lot of courage. There's a lot of self in that. Just see if it knows that courage is a gift. It's one of the possibly many gifts that this part has, and you need it on the team. Then just ask a couple more questions to this part. What do you need or want from me? How can I support you? And take a bit and listen for any responses, whether they come as words, images, or simply a sense of just knowing that it feels right. There's no right or wrong way to experience this. Trust whatever arises. If this part shares something with you, thank it for being honest and vulnerable. And thank it for the gift of courage that it brings. Remind it that it's not alone. It has an intention here. That it doesn't have to work so hard, but it can trust little by little that in its own time. Let it know you'll do your best to meet its needs, even if it's just a small step. Just send a little bit more gratitude to this part that allowed us to be curious about it today. As we prepare to close this meditation, take a moment to thank all the parts that showed up, whether they spoke or simply observed. Let them know they can have some space too. If it feels right, let them know you would like that if they'd like that. That you're wanting to check in and care for them. Then just take a couple big, deep breaths at your own pace. Feel a sense of connection and balance within your system and just see if that could reverberate out. See if you can take some of that with you in your external relationships and in the world. When you're ready, you can slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes and notice the sensations around you. You can open your eyes if they were closed. If it's helpful, take a minute or two after this meditation to reflect. You might want to jot down any insights or commitments that came up for you to your parts, to yourself. Remember, self-care is a journey. Even small steps make a big difference. Thank you so much for taking this time to care for yourself and your parts. Take care. That wraps up another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights. If you found it helpful, please follow or subscribe and share it with others. Leave a positive review to help more people find the podcast, or just click that 5th star on your app to give another review there. For more meditations and insights, visit blog.faithfullygrowing.com. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the podcast. Feel free to send me an email to tim@faithfullygrowing.com. Thank you for being part of this community, and remember to be compassionate with yourself and others. I look forward to our next session together. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of your parts, stay curious if you can, and let those parts know that may not be leaning into the curiosity so much that they're doing the best they can and they're welcome to.